But other than that,
Okay.
hello,
Hi, Kim Phallika.
and today's topic is about spring break.
Yeah, spring break because I have started spring break now.
And spring break is like for 2 weeks, eh?
For me, I think. I don't think it is for other.
I
But
don't-
yeah, it's 2 weeks for me.
I don't think so either. I think for me, when I had it, it was like always 1 week. The only time we had like a 2-week break, I think, was Christmas break. And then once you're in high school, there's exam breaks too and everything. So I know those were like 2 weeks off. But other than that, we only had like 1 week off, never 2 weeks. That's actually pretty cool in BC there.
Yeah, it is. I don't think. I'm pretty sure we used to have it only for 1 week or something.
Yeah, I had a feeling, but I don't know. It's been a while for me. Do you have any? Yeah, go ahead.
And after spring break, I only have 2 months of school left. Which
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're coming into April, May, June. Yeah. Oh my goodness. 2 months and school is out, and then you'll be starting grade 6?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, that's pretty fast. Do you have any plans for your spring break?
Not really. Maybe camping. Don't know. Depending on the weather. It's been
Fair
raining a
enough.
lot.
Yeah, it's gonna rain here tomorrow in Calgary. But what about some hiking, biking, anything of that nature?
We went biking yesterday, and then it rained, so then we had to went back home.
Oh no. Oh no. I like the rain though. The rain's pretty nice.
Yeah.
But in like certain rains, I hate like the heavy pour rain when you're driving and it's very not visible to the road.
Yeah, and then you have to use the windshields to go beep 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 beep.
Yeah, it does get pretty annoying too with that.
And then it's like hard to see, foggy-ish.
Yeah, I agree. He like fogs up the whole car.
Yeah.
So
One thing I haven't processed is last year March, but then all of a sudden it's already March 2021.
I know, right? This year happened by so fast. Oh my gosh. Like, no, it just happened so fast. I can't believe, you have only 2 months of school left.
Mm-hmm.
And that's already summer. June is summer. And then after that, it's just going to come back to, like, snow season again.
Yeah.
It's like it never changed. It's crazy. We're going to go into 2022. Holy.
That's like, how many months into 2022?
So right now it's the end of March.
March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 9 more months.
9 more months, yeah, around that. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. This year happened so fast. Like, you're already on spring break. That's how fast it came by.
Yeah, like I haven't even processed Christmas break. That's what it's called.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just like thinking about like the whole year, how it went by so fast.
Yeah, how COVID lockdown started in March or April.
Over here, I know that last year it was like around March 16th that we had our pandemic lockdown. Stayed for 2 weeks. It's been a year. It's been a year now. So that's how definitely went by a lot faster.
Yeah, really. Really sad last year. Like things last year were really sad.
Yeah, last year was really, really sad. A lot of stuff got canceled because of it, and everybody was
And, like,
pretty bummed out.
and then like Coachella was canceled until October this year.
Yeah, I heard it's being postponed again, but
Yeah,
I'm not
last
too
year it was
sure.
postponed, right?
Yeah, I heard that the Stampede is making a comeback this year, but I don't think so. I don't think that's true.
I like the Stampede.
The Stampede was pretty fun. I love all the carnival rides.
Yeah, I went there when I was still living in Calgary.
Yeah.
We just never got food from there, that's all.
Yeah. Oh, the food there is pretty good, though. Next time you come here, we should go.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take you to all the foods we have at the Stampede.
I'll take my own money.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much fun carnival games, too. I miss it.
Yeah, I
But
liked it. Like, I went on a, what is it called? Not roller coaster, but it goes around. I don't
like,
remember.
is it like the Ferris wheel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Ferris wheel. It is so pretty at night. And then, like, at night is especially the longest lineup because everybody's just trying to see those fireworks pop up like at midnight. So every time, like, I come back, like, it was around midnight, it's like the lineup is just so long. It's from, like, one roller coaster to the other. Like, it was so crazy. It was so long. It wasn't worth it.
Pretty populated.
Overpopulated, I guess. Way over.
Pretty populated, overpopulated. Kind of
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah, I agree. But what about spring break? Do you have any?
Oh. Well,
Okay.
Easter's coming. Wait, is it?
It's next week on April 2nd. Well, not this upcoming
No,
week, but like next
I know.
week, I guess.
It is coming, though. It is coming.
Yeah. I know I have that Friday off. The Good Friday off from work. That's nice.
Yeah. Easter is fun. I mean, you can find eggs. For the kids, they find eggs, and then parents have to buy eggs and then put things in them. And yeah, I've never done the Easter egg hunt before, except a scavenger hunt from school.
Oh, yeah. I was just going to ask if we ever done an Easter egg hunt. I think my sister and I have done it a couple times when we were younger. I know that my friends, when they have, like, you know, their little cousins over, they would have all candy, like, all over the house. It's pretty fun.
Wow.
It gets a little funny when the kid is like, I don't know where they are. It gets really cute. It's like there's like one in front of you, but just keep looking. You'll get there. You'll get there.
Yeah, about Easter egg hunts. I had a hunt on the last day of school, which was last week Friday.
Nice.
And we did it pretty late, so a couple of people didn't get to so we went in groups.
Mm-hmm.
And the prize was 2 chocolates, and it was like you had to find each clue, and I went first.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty fun. I like the hiding places weren't that accurate. Like, I could have been in a tree or inside of a hole. And some of the people of what we heard from my class just gave the eggs straight away because they were taking too long.
Oh, fair enough. Was it like after school or like during lunch or
After, like, I don't remember. But yeah, like not after school, not after lunch.
Oh, that's fun. That's a nice activity. It's a nice way to like go into like spring break, not Easter break.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you call it Easter break or spring break?
Spring break.
Yeah, because when I was in school, most of the people said Easter break. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's Easter break. But now that I know that you had say spring break, I was like, okay, that would make more sense than Easter break.
Because Easter is only one time. It's not throughout the whole. Well, I guess it is, like Easter Monday.
Yeah, there's Easter Sunday and Easter Monday, but that's basically out of the whole 2 days of the like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Now that I think of it, since there's only 2 months until it's summer break,
Oh my gosh, I still can't believe that.
and the last break I had was winter break. I don't call it Christmas break. We just call it winter break because it's winter. I don't know how long is winter break again? Winter break was 4 weeks or 3 weeks.
Oh, with COVID, I heard it was 4 weeks. It was like up to a month because I know that my friends, their kids, they like grade 6 and older, they can stay home from like mid-November all the way up to like January, but like students who was under grade 6 or like grade 5 and under, they would have to go to school until the beginning of December, and then they can have their month long.
Oh,
yeah, cool. But other than that, when I was still in school, it was like 2 weeks of winter break, and then we came back to school for 2 weeks, and then we had another 2 weeks break for an exam break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It does get stressful, though, for having the extra 2 weeks off for exams, even though, like, you need it. And, like, to study for your exam, it does get pretty stressful because, like, there's no class. You're just, like, prepping for all what you learned in the first semester.
Isn't 2 weeks, like, you can spend 1 week just, books. If it was, like, a math exam, you would just be practicing different questions you learned, right?
Yeah,
and
basically.
And then you can take 1 month hanging, doing other stuff. Or for a week and 3 days, or 1 week. If you need more time, I guess you would do a week and 3 days.
Yeah, it's just that like with exam break, there's like specific days on which like class and which grade does their exams. So like for example, if I had my English exam on a Tuesday on the first week, I would have my second course, science, in the next week. So it gives us like 3 days to study, or like, and then a week to study for like this, like the upcoming one. But yeah, it gets stressful sometimes. But like you can still go to school and ask for help, but they would rather just want you home and study.
That's accurate.
Yeah, but like for me, when I did it, I just found it so distracting because you're at home, right, and you're not at school, so you get distracted more easily.
Maybe if you think it's so stressful, did you did you do it online or did you attend?
I attended because COVID was not here before.
Oh,
yeah.
Since you attended, you could have used maybe an app and then do work with friends that were in the same classes.
Yeah.
Just classmates in general.
Yeah, I did that. I did that with a couple of days. But then, like, on the certain days when they had a different class than I did, they would do it for the exam, and I'm just stuck there by myself. It wasn't great. But, Go ahead.
No, I forgot what I said.
I honestly forgot what I was going to say, too.
Oh, well, I mean, it is hard because you have 2 weeks off for something, or maybe only 3 days for something, and then it's frustrated because you know it's gonna happen and you think you might fail.
Yeah, that's always my mindset. It's like I study so much, but I'm just overthinking it, and I'm just not following my gut. Just oh, and then once you've done the exam and you look back through your head, you're just oh, I totally missed that question. I should have answered this one or the other one, Yeah. But it's good. It's a part of process of learning.
And since you didn't finish during that time, there was no COVID, so you could have used the 2 weeks to go out.
Yeah.
With friends and work at their house since there was no COVID. But then if it was COVID, I would do it on Zoom. If I was having 2 weeks off for exam, then I would be having 1 week doing work with friends, and then like just doing any kind of work in general.
Yeah.
If they did have weeks off for some things. Like
Yeah.
we wouldn't be having the same exam, like it wouldn't be the same subject, but we still work and help each other.
Yeah. The best thing is like with exam breaks, like if you get like two of your courses like near the same day, then you're done with your exams. You're basically get like an extra week free of doing nothing because you're done. And then you're transitioning into like the new courses.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, like they always made it like, you have one test this week, one test next week. But
I thought it would work like this. Since like I thought you only had like one day to practice everything.
oh yeah. No, once you get into high school, there's like a lot of memorization. So you have to like, keep it up. Always get into like -1 courses or -2s. But mainly -1s. I took -2 though, but I don't mind it.
One thing I don't get about is why don't they just make middle school so elementary? Because high school, you're going to have to memorize everything, and middle school is just like a practice round for high school, right?
Right, I totally agree with you. I know that there's like one school in High River where they put, I think starting from grade 6 all the way up to grade 12 in one school, and then kindergartens. Oh no, or was it kindergartens up to grade 6 for elementary, and then grade 7 all the way up to high school. So there was like 2 schools that did that because it was like a private Catholic school. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
I think I know some people that go like in Surrey. I'm pretty sure there's some schools that do that.
Yeah. I find it a little weird. Maybe it's because like I went from like one school to kindergarten to grade 5, and then grade 6 to grade 8 to another school, and then grade 9 to grade 12 in another school.
Oh, you know what I would change?
Yeah.
Since like from 1 to 5 they would have their own part of the school, and then 6 to 9 would have their own part of the school. And then it could just be one school, but like since there's older kids that might bully younger kids, then I would make something like that because it would work, and like they can use the older kids as buddies.
Yeah. Have you ever had a buddy?
Yeah, I had a buddy from high school.
Yeah, I was in grade 4. My buddy was in grade 5. Her name was Sarah.
Oh, I had younger buddies too.
Yeah?
I had a younger buddy, and then like it was my sister's class, so I got paired up with my sister.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I remember... Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
That was when I was in 3rd grade.
Oh, nice. So like 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Dang. Times fly really fast. It's crazy to think about it. But like yeah, I'm in grade 9 we had like a day to go to work with your parents. But I couldn't go to work with my parents that day because they work in a factory and there was no kids allowed. So I went back to my old school, and my cousin Jenny, she was in grade 1? Yeah, I think she was in grade 1, so I got paired up with her teacher, and then I got to like supervise all little classrooms, and Jenny was in there, and everybody was like, come read with me. It's pretty fun. It's nice seeing little kids. Yeah.
They always expect bigger things nowadays.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
No, it does make a lot of sense. They do expect bigger like nowadays. Like kids nowadays, no offense, sorry, but like they always have like their tablet with you, like some sort of device. But like when I was younger, we had nothing. We had like old Nintendos or like, Xbox, PS4s, PS3s, whatever. And we would always play outside. Like every
I like
single one
playing
of
outside.
us. Yeah, like we would
One
always
thing,
play outside.
the only reason I would play outside is either biking,
Mhm.
swimming, going down a waterfall, which is not like the high ones, like the ones halfway in my room that goes down. Like
Yeah.
there's a river that I went to in the summer, and it was really fun. And we like, it's not shallow. It's pretty deep, and there's a
Yeah.
waterfall, and I went down there, and
Ooh.
I almost broke my leg because there's so many rocks.
Oh, I bet. I can just see. I can just imagine in it. Oh.
And, like I went off since it's like there's a lot of rocks, I had to go on a floaty or something, holding like this. My legs were hitting rocks, and I got bruises. And I wear a snorkel because I'm scared I might fall in the water and I can't swim. Like,
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, speaking of spring break, did you hear in Florida?
I didn't hear anything
So,
about Florida.
so in Florida, there's always like this beach where like everybody goes, like people from school to go on their spring break. But like you know how COVID is happening and like we're in the middle of the pandemic and no bigger crowds than like 10 people, I think, in certain areas. But like the beach in Florida was packed. Like people was not social distancing. They were not wearing masks. They were like sharing everything, and then the cops showed up because like they got to break down the beach because like it's like 400, 500 people there just like swimming without social distancing and not wearing masks. Yeah, I just find that a little crazy.
About COVID, a lot of people have been faking to be old just to get the vaccine.
Yeah, I actually saw that video of that on Facebook. And it was like two middle-aged women in their 40s who already got their first vaccine, but they like dress as old ladies so they can get their second shot. And I'm just like, why? There's more priorities than you. I think you're pretty healthy. I think there's more like prioritized people that need the vaccines before you do.
Like ages 80 to 90. Like some people, they're already like 80 or 90, and then if you use the vaccine, then they won't have any vaccine. And since they're living in the old age, they can die from a seizure, heart attack, brain damage,
a stroke, whatever. Like it's natural, right? For like older people. Oh, COVID, yeah. But,
yeah. Like
some people, man.
Everyone's gonna get a vaccine near September or October.
Yeah, which I'm actually pretty excited about. Like I'm pretty excited to get my shot. But a lot of people ask me, since I work in a medical clinic, and patients keep asking me, it's like, so when are you getting your vaccine shot? And I was like, I don't know yet. I'm just gonna wait until like the priority people get theirs first, and then hopefully get mine.
Yeah,
it's like a lot of the same questions.
Yeah, because like they expect you to already have the vaccine. Like doctors have to get one. Nurses, people that work in what is it called? Old homes?
Old folks in like a retirement home?
Oh yeah, retirement homes. Like people have to take those.
Yeah, there was a couple of cases in Calgary with like a lot of like retirement homes that was filled with COVID. And my buddy from college, she was actually like one of the workers at the clinic. Well, no, at the like retirement home. Luckily, she didn't get it though. She didn't get COVID, but like she had to quarantine for 14 days though.
Yeah, just in case she got some.
Yeah. Yeah, because she was like kind of in close contact, but not really. So she I gotta quarantine, make sure get a negative test before I go anywhere.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's a smart idea. Unlike
Right.
some people are scared to get the vaccine, but really, it's not that deep. It only goes like. I saw some videos of people getting their vaccines.
Yeah.
Or no, the test or the vaccine. I don't know, but like the needle, people, and like it was on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, TikTok, and then the needle went away when the needle went in, and then they took it out, and they people were like, oh, did the needle stay into the lady? The frick, but then people answered, it's like a what is that called when you it goes back in the needle thingy?
Oh, is it like the syringe?
Retracting needle.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean there. Yeah. Oh.
It retracts. Like it goes back in. So
And then, yeah. Like, it's not like the accurate one. Like, it'll just like come in and out. Is that what you're talking about?
one.
Oh. Yes. Oh, yeah. I don't trust those ones. I saw
I feel weird.
I think it was like the first time where like I can't remember who took their vaccine shot. It was I don't think it was Kenny, but it was someone else. I couldn't remember who. Anyways, and it looked like the needle didn't even go inside, like they were covering the shot. It just looked really bad.
Ugh. Needles are scary. I took a needle since I had cavities when I was like 9,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to take a needle, and I was my dad. I was like, "What's happening?" Because they told me to hug my dad, and then I felt something going in which arm? This arm, this hand, and then it went in, and I was like, "What is that?" And then it's like one of those things to make you go to sleep. Yeah, I got one of those, and then after that, I got an ice cream, and I didn't even get to watch the movie.
Hey, nice. Got a little reward after that. That's good.
The ice cream was, I don't know what flavor it was, but it was blue, which is yummy. Every single blue flavor is just incredible.
Ooh, do you think it might be bubblegum?
No, sometimes I like the taste of what bubblegum is, and like, okay, bubblegum ice cream is pretty good, but I don't know why, just bubblegum is bubblegum. It should just stay bubblegum.
Yeah, I agree. The only bubblegum flavor I can eat is like the actual like branded Hubba Bubba, like the pink one. Have you ever had a Hubba Bubba?
Yes, those ones are pretty good.
Yeah, that's the only like bubblegum flavor I can eat.
Bubblegum brand?
Yeah, basically. Other than that, I'm just not a big bubblegum person.
Big bubblegum fan.
Yeah. Yeah, bubblegum fan, yeah. I'm more of like a strawberry or like chocolate, the basic.
Oh, chocolate is superior.
Ooh, yeah.
Top of the ice cream world. Okay, chocolate and vanilla is good. Strawberry, I don't like fruit flavored ice creams. I like fruit flavored popsicles, but not ice cream. Just doesn't fit for me.
Every time like I get strawberry and then it's like real strawberry inside too, it's always the best. Like
I don't like those. The strawberry chunks and ice cream.
You don't like chunks on ice cream?
I like, let's say it was chocolate chunks and mint ice cream. That's fine. Caramel and chunks. That's fine. But fruit? Are you trying to make me a skinny person or what?
No.
That's not fit for me. Anything chunky is disgusting. Except barf, barf chunk. Ew, barf chunks. Ew, no.
What about McFlurries? McFlurries have chunks in them.
McFlurries are yummy. I like them. I was saying that I don't like some things that have chunks, like a barf that has.
That's fair enough. Then what's your go-to McFlurry?
Ooh, Ooh, M&M's or the new egg thingy.
Oh, the egg Canberry. I just saw like a coupon in the mail, and it was like, the McFlurry with the little eggs, and it looks really good. I've been like
Yeah.
craving some. But
I've
mine's like,
never tried
oh, go ahead, go first. You first.
I've never tried any flavor except M&M, Mc an M&M McFlurry, a Cadbury McFlurry, and what is it? It had almond chunks and like caramel chunks. I don't know what it's called. Yeah.
Oh, do you think it was Score or Rolos?
I don't think it was Rolos. It had like almond chunks and then it had caramel. I like that one. That's pretty good.
That might be Scores, because like it has like a little bit like of crispiness, and it has like caramel inside. I always go with the Oreo, so it's my go-to. You seem so disgusted in that.
I hate Oreos. The taste of Oreos makes me want to vomit.
Oh,
I don't know, when I eat too many Oreos, it then makes my tongue and my neck feel liberated, or just, it doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel like, yeah. I always like to sink my Oreo into
I
like
like
the
them in-
milk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the ones in milk, but if it was like an off-brand Oreo thingy, like, the stuffing and then the outside is like chocolate thingy, that doesn't fit right. I don't like the Oreo brand. I don't like any Mr. Cookie brand. I eat that, but it just doesn't feel right for me.
Yeah. I like to like make my Oreos really, really soft before I eat them. Like I dip them in the milk for like a good minute, a minute and a half, and then I like pop them in my mouth. It gets so soft.
It goes like melt. Like,
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
since you like Oreos that much, have you ever tried making an Oreo cake with just milk and Oreos?
I have not, because I always thought I always failed them. But my friend, when we were in high school, she made this giant cookie, like a really, really big giant cookie. And I'm just like, what's in the middle of this? So then she broke it in half, and it was an Oreo covered in cookie dough, baked. So it was like a really, really big cookie with like another cookie inside. It was really good.
Really? I don't know. That doesn't sound appetizing to me. I'm a picky eater, so.
That's fair. But dang, I would go back in time and just eat like 5 of those cookies. They were so good.
Yeah, you know how to make what is it called? The Oreo cake thingy? All you have to do is put Oreos. I put at least 5. I didn't eat it though. I just tried to make it to look cute. I did it 2 times and I didn't eat both of them.
Oh,
It was a waste.
Oh, did you give it to your sister?
Yeah. She liked it. She likes Oreos. The youngest. And Phallika does too.
Oh, that's not bad then. Wow, all 3 different taste buds.
Like, I like cake. And I like chocolate. The middle child, Phallika, doesn't like chocolate. Anything that's chocolate, she doesn't want to eat it.
What? Well,
She hates
good
chocolate.
for her in a way. Like, no cavities.
No, cavities doesn't come from candy. It comes from bacteria. Like, if you haven't brushed your teeth in a while, you get cavities. That's how I got cavities. Not because I was eating candy. I rarely get any candy. That's why I know.
Oh, fair enough. I eat like a lot of candy. And my mom's
Yeah,
like,
you brush your teeth.
yeah, right. But I still brush my teeth though. My mom's like, they're gonna come get your teeth, and I still believe it till this day.
I don't. I'm a smart person now. I used to be so scared of eating so much candy. I'd be like, I would sneak eating candy. Like, if my mom kept it in a cupboard, I would take the candy and I would ask my sister to open it, and then blame it on her, which now my dad knows, which I'm fine with that.
Oh, that was a nice sneaky way. Dang.
But I
what
also got it.
Yeah. What about your youngest sister, Phallika?
She likes anything. She's not that picky. My middle sister, she's the healthiest. I gotta say, the youngest. I mean, she doesn't know how to cook. So, I'm not saying every person that's young knows how to cook. What I mean is that when today, I made her bread, and then I told her, "Oh, do you know where the butter is?" And then she took, the one that you use to make what is it called? You know when you make the cake and then the big chunky ones,
Wait,
that are rectangular shape. Not the
cake?
butter, not the one that you take and then put on bread.
Oh, but they're
but
like
the one that
cubed?
yeah.
Oh, like you have to like cut them? Oh.
Yeah, she took a plastic knife, she took the butter, and then she went skirt, skirt, and then she put it on the bread, and she ate it. She's like, "Ew, this tastes so bad." And I was like, "This is expired." I was joking, and then because I thought it was.
Fair enough.
And then she's like,
Oh no.
She was like, and then she spat it out, and I had to clean it up.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
No. It was unsalted butter, I think. Or salted. Don't know.
Oh, nice. So, I forgot to ask, when are you going back to school then?
I don't remember. It's either April 8th or April 6th.
That's like a 2-day difference right there.
I know. I don't remember though. Because they said that it's April 6th. But then in my planner, we have this like thing where days off or like breaks. And then it said April 6th. And April 6th is Monday. April 8th is Wednesday.
Oh, you might come back on the Tuesday, to be honest, because I think you'll have good Easter Monday.
Oh yeah, Easter Monday. Oh yeah, Easter Monday isn't. Yeah, it would be the 8th. It would be the 8th.
Yeah, because like I remember not too long ago. It's like I think I always had like Easter, like Good Friday and Easter Monday off.
Oh yeah, it was the 8th. It was the 8th, not the 6th.
That's good. That's good. 8th. It's a nice little long break. Nice family time.
Yeah. If it gets clear, like it's raining right now outside, if it gets more clear, my dad, I love camping. So does he. Just we don't have to wait. We have a inflatable bed, a camping bag, a tent which fits 5 people.
Nice.
We never get wood. We bring lighters, but we never bring wood. So we have to find sticks.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with that. But
fair enough. Every time, like, my family, when we go camping, we don't bring wood either. But like when I had campfires with friends, they would always like find up like branches and everything, buy like 1 pack of wood, because the wood doesn't really burn that long as you think. Like it'll burn, but you have to constantly keep adding it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So then they always like find like like old school paper, like branches, like what you said. That's pretty fun. I know that like last week one of my friends they did like a little fire, but they didn't have any sticks or anything, so they just put like cardboard inside.
Oh, one time we put since we had a lot of tissues, and they burn up quickly, right? So then when we use the tissues, we put it in the fire, which I say it's bad, but it's like convenient.
Yeah. A lot of my friends spit into the fire to to like make it burn longer. But I just like
You
look
have
at
to
them.
blow in the fire.
Yeah, and I'm just like spitting at it. I don't think it will do anything. It'll just sizzle up. That's about it.
and you might get burned too.
Oh, have you ever burned yourself?
No.
No.
What's hot? The heat makes my I can't speak today. I cannot spell today, and I can't even eat today. I'm
Oh
kidding. I eat
no.
what?
That's good. That's good.
I don't keep track of time. That's why. Yeah,
Fair
but
enough.
whenever we go camping, the first time we went camping, we didn't really bring anything except we have this stove. What is it called? Gas stoves, like the ones you can carry and like those ones. And then we used that to make food. Oh, that was when we came back from Calgary.
Oh, nice.
I don't think that's the first time we went camping, but it's like the first time we went to a campsite.
Yeah, fair enough. So we do have a comment here. What does spring break mean in Canada? What do you think it means? Because to me it means just having 2 weeks off from like school and then just like enjoying it basically. That's what I think it is. I'm not sure what the reason is for spring break. Maybe it's just like for like just getting out. Like it's like your midway break before school.
I think spring break is a thing because like you know how you have winter break?
Yeah.
And it has Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Not really, but like Christmas, Boxing Day,
Christmas.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, see that, and then like spring break has Easter, and then
Good Friday, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday. It's just
what
like
is Family Day.
Family Day already passed.
Really?
It was on February 15th.
Oh yeah, it already passed. Yeah, like spring break is probably just a break in general. Spend time with family, have days off school, enjoy games with friends online. Because of COVID.
Basically, it's just like a detox, like a relax, like from school. You know, that's what I always feel like. How it goes with spring break.
Last year when it was spring break, we were like, yay! And then spring break went out because of COVID. We were like, thank you, COVID. And then after some days, I'm like, wow, I don't like COVID. I used to like COVID because we had laundry days. And then we had to do it online. And then you could have came, but I didn't come because the high cases and how it came in general. And then like it got worse.
Yeah.
Which was traumatizing.
It was pretty traumatizing. I remember last year I started school in January, and then I only been there for 3 months, and then COVID hit, and I did all the rest online, which really sucked because some of them I did not understand. I needed the teacher to like physically show me what to do because like it's got a little bit harder like on the computer when you're not doing it face to face with a teacher.
Yeah, it's pretty hard because you get assignments and then the assignments are online, and like when we did music, we always went in the music room and we got instruments to play. And then when COVID hit, we had to use stuff online, which is really was fun and wasn't really fun.
Mhm.
Because I love doing it in the music room because it's instruments, and then the music teacher would like help. And like since I should have was supposed to do ukuleles last year, but then COVID hit, so we didn't get to. Because I heard the other kids got to use the ukuleles, but
word up, nice, that's awesome. I think
but now I use ukuleles.
Yeah, I mean, like if you did have the opportunity to play the ukulele, I think you should go for it. It's so much fun.
Yeah, like the C string, F, A minor, D minor. Was it called D minor?
I think so. I think there's...
Oh, and G.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
These are the
G.
hardest. These are the hardest. You have to like smudge your fingers, and when you do the thing, it sounds awful when I do G.
You just gotta tune it right.
Yeah, like, and when I asked the teacher, the music teacher, they say it's fine, and I'm like, what? But it doesn't sound right. And I don't try to tune it myself because I know I'm gonna do it wrong.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because if you only did it yourself, then how come there's a music teacher?
That's true. That's true. Agree with that statement there.
Yeah. Like, without that, then there wouldn't be a job
Yeah, I agree with you.
for being a music teacher.
Yeah, like honestly, you just gotta take the little step to become what you want to be.
Yeah. Like, ukuleles are pretty easy. You just gotta learn how to strum it correctly and like strumming patterns for different songs.
Mhm.
I like the ukulele. Seems it's like a good instrument, and like if you want it to be a hobby, it's just like a guitar, except smaller.
Yeah, it was my hobby for a little bit, but then my cousin Jenny, she wanted it, so she has it right now. I kind of want to have it back.
Oh, so you had a choice to give it to her, and you gave it to her.
Yeah, she was like starting up ukulele, and I was like, "You want to borrow mine?" I was like, and then she's like, "Yeah." And so then every time she came over, it's like, "Do you have your ukulele? Do you have your ukulele? You have your ukulele, right? Where is it?" So then I just gave it to her for a little bit, and then that was like maybe 2 years ago, and then I was just gonna ask for it, and then
2 years?
yeah, then COVID hit, and then I just forgot about it. So then I just started knitting.
Knitting. Ooh, I like knitting.
Knitting's pretty fun.
But I like designing more. I like making clothing. I like sewing. Sewing's just like knitting, but it's much easier for me, sewing.
Maybe if you get into like middle school and high school, there's an option for fashion class. I know there was like a couple there was like fashion class at my school, and like we got to learn like my sister actually sewed like a shirt and like a skirt from school, and we still have it because it was pretty good.
That's cool. I like designing. Like, I'm good with designing stuff, but I don't think I'm good with making stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
And like, not everybody likes doing stuff, making it, but they like, for example, you can do art in a canvas, or you can do NFS. I don't know what it's called. I don't know why it's called NFS. It's like online art, and then you can sell it for a lot. Why you sell it is because people get the ownership.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm just like thinking about it. Yeah.
And for like real art, you get to keep the drawing and be the one who owns it. For example, if someone were to buy the Mona Lisa, then they would have the owner rights and they would have the thing. But
yeah.
In internet art or whatever it's called, then they have ownership and they have the video. But then other people can have the video, but the person has the ownership.
Yeah.
Oh, it's broken?
We shall see.
Oh no, is it broken or is it not?
It's down about 95%.
March often means Mexican shores or European getaways for Canadians, but the ongoing pandemic and tough foreign travel measures have muted the demand for spring break vacations, with just 8% of Canadians prepared to pack a suitcase.
Hawaii people are still sort of going, but they're usually gone for a longer period of time. So coming back for 3 days is okay.
I strongly recommend against interprovincial travel for spring break.
Adding to the mix, health officials recommending against interprovincial travel, but those cautions are not likely to sway Canadians needing a break from their postal code.
Vancouver, Victoria, that's certainly the big one. Going east, no, we haven't really seen anything except business travel.
I think it's a matter of life or death for many operators.
The closure of the U.S. border has decimated Canada's $100 billion tourism industry, with Americans accounting for 90% of all international travel into our country. The hope is that big spending Canadians will be willing to open their wallets north of the 49th parallel.
Sun lovers, beach lovers that go south, in the spring or even during the summer, if they stay at home and spend their money at home, it will be a great contribution.
But even if there is a rebound, operators are becoming increasingly concerned they won't be able to staff it.
A lot of people are leaving the industry, unfortunately. They are trying to find jobs somewhere else. And when the industry will want to start again and hire again people, those people may not be there anymore.
Still, while spring break demand swoons and summer remains a question mark, the thirst for travel is booming in the final quarter of 2021 and early 2022, giving the flailing industry some hope as they peek into their crystal ball.
Vacation travel, once the flights are back, once you're vaccinated, I honestly believe we'll be at 75%. That's what we're hoping anyway.
Scott Frolick, City News, Edmonton.
Well, oh my goodness. Well, I didn't realize that, a lot of the Americans was basically our tourist. Like, a lot of the American population is our tourist, and my goodness. I think you're muted.
I think they like going to Victoria more.
Pardon?
I think they go to most of the Americans go to Victoria more than other Pacific.
Yeah, like Victoria, Vancouver. Definitely a lot of Vancouver, because a lot of TV shows and films are filmed in Vancouver.
Yeah.
And then some of them I know that's filmed in Toronto. But I mean, like, it does have like a really big impact what COVID has hit us, because that's basically how we get our monies from tourists. From the
and
people.
Like airplane, airplane, the people that work, but like flight attendants,
The pilots, yeah.
pilots, like their job they might even get no money because of the COVID strikes and cases, and like some borders closed, some are ish closed.
Yeah. Some of them, yeah, it's just like thinking, like, is spring break really, really broken? Like, I just feel like it's been broken because of COVID.
Some things that I think you could do is, like, you could go camping, but, like, then each one camping site would have to be blocked so that other families and, like, the washrooms would have to be washed every single day and stuff like that.
Yeah, with camping, like, at least having, like, an empty, like, what is it called? Like, an empty campsite between you and, like, between you and, the person next to you.
And, like, you would have, bathrooms, you would have to go, oh my god. Okay, so when I went camping when I went back from Calgary, that was when there was still COVID, and that was during, I don't remember. I don't remember when I went, but when I went camping, there was a bathroom, for each thing. There would be a small bathroom, and then there would be a large one where they have, showers and, sinks and toilets, etc. And then, like, there was a lot of people. There was more RVs than camping tents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
okay.
liked camping, okay? Because there was this old couple. I don't know if they're old. I don't want to be mean. And they gave us their logs, and then we used those.
Oh, well, that's so sweet.
They had this. I think they slept in their car, but they had a tent up, pretty sure.
Mm.
And then they gave us their wood, which was nice, very nice, and very kind. Like he dropped it, and then we picked it up. COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
We
Fair enough.
used all of them pretty quickly, though.
Yeah, I bet. Firewood logs, yeah, they're used up pretty quickly.
Yeah, I kind of think if people made if you, oh, this would be so smart. Okay, so if you had, since paper is a good thing to make fires, there should be like a rule where you should at least bring 10 pieces of used paper and then use it and then make it they would make you would have to bring paper that's used and then use the paper to burn the what?
The
Burn
wood?
it would help burn the wood and help burn the
Yeah. Basically, this was all of our topic from camping to spring break to school, back to spring break.
Ooh, I went camping during a day when it was school. So I had one day off.
Nice, that's nice. So yeah, so basically so what am I supposed to say? So basically this is the whole topic for spring break and how
Spring break that's COVID friendly, and it's for the conclusion. Spring break is basically a break for students. For students that are some of the students might be stressed, some of them might not be. And I think some of the report cards went home. Like I got a report card home, and not to brag or anything, but I got an extending in math. Haha. Which is really good.
That's
And
good.
I think every single school gives report cards near when it's the end of near when it's almost spring break. So yeah.
I remember getting one before Christmas break. I remember getting one before spring break, and I remember getting one before school ends.
Yeah. Well, spring break is just basically days you have a break, which is what it says in the thing, spring break. And it's spring because it's March, April.
Yeah.
And then summer break is like June, August. And then winter break is November, December.
Yeah. I think that concludes our topic for tonight.
Yep. For this Sunday.
Until next Sunday, we shall see you again.
Yeah, I am Phallika.
I am Kathy. Cha akan chan. Jam
Nia na I forgot to say Sunday.
Atat ngày Tết.
Atat tonight. Sabit niya.